Thank you for tuning in to yet another episode of the Lift and Shine podcast. This is your host, Coach C. And happy Monday. Today's Monday, January 12th already. We're mid-month. I want to know, have you been staying on track with your goals? Are you pursuing some goals? Hello, Stephanie is here, one of my clients. Hello. Those are our live. Thank you for tuning in. But yes, how's your January going? Let me know. So today we're going to talk about perimenopause because that's something that keeps being brought up all over social media. And I also know, and I hear, and I'm going to say this with the kindness of my heart, these are excuses that we're all making. Because listen, I'm 37. You may look at me and people think I'm 25. No, but I hear it all the time that I'm in perimenopause. I'm in menopause, right? And yes, your body changes throughout the years. You've got different seasons. I talked about that in one of my episodes, is we're all on different seasons in our lives, and your body goes through different seasons, especially as women. And it's important to understand and to adapt to your season, but not to use perimenopause or menopause as an excuse to not put in the work. And when I say put in the work, I don't mean doing a bunch of HIIT classes, because I'll talk to you guys about this in a little bit, how that's actually hindering your journey, especially if you're in perimenopause. So let's talk about this right now. Like, what is perimenopause? So perimenopause is the 10 to 15 year transition before menopause. Okay, so this season is where your hormones begin to fluctuate wildly, even if you still get your period. Okay, ladies? And I'm right there with you. I'm 37, because this can start as early as your mid 30s. And it's not menopause. It is not menopause. And it's not it's peri. Okay. So don't stress thinking, oh my gosh, I'm in my mid 30s and it's pre-men. No, it's not. Let's all just take a deep breath and know that everything's going to be okay. All right. And I'm going to teach you how to adapt to this season. So it is hormonal chaos before menopause. So this sounds a little scary, yes, but your body is not broken. It's adapting. It's adapting to change. So I'm going to give you a couple signs that you're in perimenopause right now that some doctors may miss. And again, I'm not a doctor. I'm a trainer. But these are a lot of the things that I research and learn. And these are the education that I've done in the background in order to help women from 25 to 65, 70 become the best version of themselves. So most women think it's stress, burnout, getting older, or lack of discipline, right? Who feels that? Oh, I'm burnt out, I'm stressed, I'm always tired. It must be perimenopause. But it's often hormonal shifts. So, for example, stubborn belly fat, weight gain without eating more, low energy, anxiety out of nowhere. Who's felt that? Poor sleep, mood swings, PMS worse than ever. Guilty. You can ask my partner. No, he's probably listening like, oh yeah, great. During that time, I have a code red now. Code red. Sugar cravings, right? Feeling flat, like, or unmotivated. And then workouts not working anymore. So maybe you've had a season where you feel great, you feel changes happening in your body, you've done it all, you're eating healthy, and then all of a sudden you're plateauing. What's going on? Okay, if this sounds familiar, this is estrogen and progesterone no longer working together properly. So I talk about this a lot with my clients, where your body is a machine. Think of it, a car needs fuel to function. Motorcycle needs all the parts in order to function. It's the same thing with your body. Especially when it comes to your macros, we need a good source of fat, protein, and carbs. Like, you need everything to function. So that's why when I hear people going on keto diets or doing hardcore challenges and cardio and HIIT, you're doing so much, you're not actually balancing everything. So why dieting and HIIT stop working at the season in your life? And this is huge. So in perimenopause, estrogen becomes unpredictable. Your stress hormones, your cortisol, it actually rises, and your blood sugar becomes unstable. So when your blood sugar becomes unstable, you become tired more, you become more moody, and then your sugar cravings, right? And the main component of a healthy body, keeping your weight intact, is having that blood sugar line balanced at a level that where you feel good all day long, right? And so something that I teach my clients is that think of your blood sugar as a line, okay? It's a balanced line. When you're going to the gym, your blood sugar drops because you're using it in your workouts. So why is it important to replenish your body with food, especially carbs, aka sugar? It's because you want to increase your blood sugar line to get back to a balanced state. So this is what happens when people go into keto diets, is that their blood sugar is low and they're not replenishing that. And therefore, by not replenishing that, you're constantly in survival mode. So you may lose the weight at first, yes, because you're in a low calorie deficit, but after a while, it is not actually helping your weight loss journey. Thank you, by the way. Those are here. Sarah, live, I see you. And number one fan, I see you. Thank you for your comments there. Okay, so let me go back here. So when you eat less and you skip meals and you do HIIT workouts, or you overtrain, or you live on coffee, your body actually goes into survival mode and it holds on to fat, especially in the belly. And we all, ladies, it's like, what? Well, I'm losing weight, but the belly isn't. That may be why. So that's why so many powerful, disciplined women feel like they're suddenly failing because nothing's working, but you're doing it all. So you're not failing. Your strategy is just outdated, and you may just need to take a deep breath in and exhale, because you're going to get there, but you just have to slow down. You have to slow down. This is a season in your life where you have to make changes. You have to adapt to your body's new needs. Okay, so the real reason weight gain happens right now is that fat gain in perimenopause is not about willpower. It's about blood sugar, stress, and hormone balance. And I talk about this a lot with my clients, their central nervous system. How safe is your body? How safe do you feel in your body right now? Your body wants stability, it wants safety, it wants fuel, and it wants recovery. By working out every single day and doing HIIT classes, those are not helping your cause. So when those are missing, the stability, safety, the fuel, the recovery, cortisol rises. Stress hormone, right? It rises. And then what happens? Fat storage increases, especially around the midsection. So what actually works in perimenopause? You're probably like, okay, I understand this is how it works. I need to change. I know exactly what I'm not supposed to be doing. Hello, I see you. Sorry, all my clients coming live. Let's go. Happy Monday. TGIM. We celebrate. Thank God it's Monday, because why not? Why not? What actually works when it comes to perimenopause? And this, if you listen to this right now and you take action, you don't just get excited for a second because you're like, okay, I know what I need to do, but then you use that excuse that I'm in perimenopause and I can't lose the weight, but you actually take action. This is where you're going to be able to get your power back, because you don't need to punish your body anymore. You just need more support. You do. So a couple points I want to give you, and I want you to write this down. If you're listening live, write it in the comments, but make notes of this. Number one, eat to stabilize your hormones. Your hormones need to stabilize. So protein, fiber, carbs. All of those three equals hormonal safety. If you skip meals, this will result in fat storage. If you're on low carb diets all the time, your cortisol will spike. You need fuel right now more than ever. When you make peace with your food, the relationship that you have with the food, and I tell my clients this all the time, food is fuel. You will not only lose weight, but you will feel good. That is the most important part. So number one is fuel your body and eat to stabilize your hormones. Number two, train to lower stress. Don't train to burn as many calories as you can. Train to bring peace, calmness, stillness in your body. Walking, strength training, Pilates, yoga, low impact cardio. These flatten cortisol and improve insulin. That's what you want. Because more HIIT workouts is not going to help you. It does not equals more fat loss anymore. It used to be, right? In the 90s, right? Everybody's just hardcore, hit, go, 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 go. But that is only hindering your weight loss journey. Whether it's weight loss journey, fitness journey, whatever goal you have, you just want to feel good. That's important. Okay? So train to lower stress. That was number 2. Number 3. Oh, my client's going to know this one. The S word. No, not sex. I mean, sex probably does help a little bit. Sleep. Sleep becomes non-negotiable. Sleep becomes non-negotiable. Your sleep is so crucial in this season of your life because poor sleep. Have you ever had a really rough night, didn't sleep much, and the next day you're just craving sugar? Insulin resistance, blood sugar is low because you didn't sleep enough. So you're craving sugar. Why? Because that's energy. Carbs equals your main source of energy. So your sleep needs to become a non-negotiable. No amount of green juices or your fasting or anything that you do can fix that. Go to bed earlier. At 8 o'clock, I'm clocked out. I don't go on my phone. I'm out. For an hour, I watch a little bit of show. Right now, it's Heartland. Those that know, I kind of ran into Caleb here in the middle of the jungle. That's another story for another day. And with that said, have a sleep routine because that way 8 o'clock, I'm disconnected, I'm clocked out, I'm doing some breathing, some yoga before bed, and then I go to bed. So I have some candles. I listen to some handpan music. My clients know that's my sleep routine. And because I do that sleep routine, I'll go to bed at 9 p.m. and I wake up every day around 6:37. I sleep 9 to 10 hours a night. That has changed my life. I'm more confident. I have more energy. I'm more productive. I didn't mean confident, but when you're more productive, you're more confident, right? So sleep is crucial. And number four, nervous system work. You need to balance your central nervous system, breathing, journaling, meditation, just slowing down. And this is not fluffy. It directly affects fat loss hormones. This is what you need in order to lose weight, feel good, and truly step into your power during this season. So let's all stop using that excuse moving forward. And let's use this season to just relax, slow down, enjoy your workouts without not rushing it. Just be mindful with yourself, mind, body, and soul. And let's talk about the biggest mindset shift. It's the beginning of boundaries, self-respect, body wisdom, slower, smarter success that will you'll maintain these results because these are things that you're going to do consistently and things that you enjoy. And it's not something that's going to hinder your weight loss. Your body is just asking to stop treating it like a machine. And I see it all the time at the gym. Today, I was doing cardio and abs. My cardio consists of incline, walking, steady pace, no heavy breathing. And the girl beside me is running like I was tired looking at it. And I just wanted to tell her, hey, your body just needs to be in a peaceful state. And I could feel that she was struggling. And I see it all the time, the HIIT, the circuit training. Just slow it down. Your body's just asking for it to start treating it like a partner. Your body's just asking it to be loved, to be cared for, right? And this is where the inner work comes in. In my community, we do that. In my retreat, which by the way, we have one ticket left for my retreat, March 1st to 5th in Tulum, Mexico, where I live. And we do the inner work. Start treating your body like the inner child that's inside of you that wants to be loved and cared for. Because when you do that, fat loss becomes easier. Again, energy returns and your confidence comes back. So if you're live right now and you've got some value out of this, put some fire emoji in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're listening to my podcast, make sure you follow me on social media, Instagram at @charlottemazer_. And if you have any questions, shoot me a message. I don't do any of the automation thing. I'm all about people to people. I like to talk to you guys. I like to help. So it will be me answering your questions. And I'm excited. I'm excited to help you. I'm excited to change your life even more. So if you're listening to this right now and you're thinking, why didn't anyone tell me this? Well, you're not alone. I hear it all the time. And you're not broken. What it is you're in a new hormonal season. It requires a new strategy. And when you learn how to work with your body instead of against it, everything changes. All right? I hope you have an amazing week. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. My clients that are live right now, I see you. And those that are live and I don't know you, thank you. Appreciate you. And as I always say, peace, love, and don't forget your protein. Let's freaking go. Bye.